Welcome back, everybody, to the Chicago Bears franchise as we take on the Detroit Lions this week on Thursday night. It's no secret that the players don't like playing on these short weeks, but I think after a game like we saw against the Falcons, the Bears are more than happy to see the field again as they try to remove the bad taste from their mouths after a 34-10 loss where the Falcons scored 34 unanswered points in the first half, and the Bears show no signs of making things competitive. Now it's a division matchup, and off we go from the Motor City as Matt Prater kicks it deep in a building he used to kick in as a Detroit Lion. It's Golden Tate on the return. He gets met by Tarik Cohen, and the Lions set up. It is second-year quarterback Brenton Kershke wearing Joey Harrington's old number. He hands it off to Theo Riddick, who can't get to the outside. Short loss. Kershke has been playing in the place of Matt Stafford, and he enters with 2 straight NFC Offensive Player of the Week awards. But it's the Bear defense getting off to a nice start with a 3-and-out. This is certainly a big game for Clay Stites as he tries to prove that he should still be this team's starting quarterback. After his second straight 3-interception game, he has 9 touchdowns and 9 picks on the season in only 5 games. Not much here for Tarik Cohen as he makes his 4th consecutive start. 3rd and long now for Stites. Given time, across the middle he finds his man Harlan Regis, this team's leading receiver in all major categories. From the 35, they'll try the run again. Much better this time to the outside, works Tarik Cohen, and he picks up the first down near midfield. Cohen's still averaging over 8 yards a carry this season. Off play action now, Stites sets his feet and delivers on target to Max Williams. And that connection puts the Bears inside the Detroit 40. To the air again, quickly for Regis. Incomplete with Slay in close proximity. It's 3rd down now for Stites. Single high look here from the Lions. They will send a blitz. Stites to the outside, caught by Cameron Meredith. And that's a 1st down. Meredith lining up against Marvin Moten, the Lions' first-round pick this season. Here is Stites taking off on 2nd down to get what he can, sliding after a gain of 7. At the 20, Acho in the slot to the right side, needing 6. Stites takes off to run again inside the 20 and spun around shy of the marker. 4th down. At the very least, the Bears have scored now in the first half this week. It's already an improvement. Detroit football. Kershke on target. I don't know how Lee caught that football. That's the definition of strong hands right there. I cannot believe he did that. At the 48, here is Kershke again to the air. He'll work to his left and throws off the mark this time. In the last 2 weeks, Kershke is over 375 yards passing in each with 2 touchdowns and 4 in another game. Now it's a completion to Marvin Jones, and that moves the chains. Of course, the Lions come in pretty hot, winning 3 games in a row, and they knocked off the undefeated, previously unbeaten Packers a week ago. Here is Theo Riddick not getting much. And now a 3rd and long. Setting up the screen with Onyemata applying the pressure. Down goes Kershke, and the Bears get off the field. Now to tie this game at 3, a 50-yard try, and the Lions get it tied up here with 3 minutes roughly to go in the first half. The Bears didn't do much correctly last week, and the issues began on special teams after a fumble by Jakeem Grant. Here he is on the kick return, spinning to the sideline. Grant with a solid return, setting up Chicago at their own 33. In the I formation, the deep back is Cohen. Following Lester Stallings to the outside, he tries to shake out Moten, and the rookie makes the tackle. Now Jordan Howard checks in, facing the blitz, well protected, and the pass is on target. There is Regis for the 1st down. About 46 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Stites pressured, and he'll take the sack. Back at the 43, it's A'Shawn Robinson. With already 9 picks on the year, this is where Stites needs to be smart. He'll check it down this time. Cohen with room to run, but not quite enough as he gets about 12. The Lions take over now in the 2nd quarter, and they'll run it up the middle with Theo Riddick across the 20, stopped by Marquise Starling. Bears go to one of their sub packages here on third down. Kershke has time, floats it outside for his receiver, and that is out of bounds. Another 3 and out. Now a punt for Jakeem Grant, getting some chances at redemption as he works toward the near sideline. Splits defenders and loses his balance, regains it, and ends up with a very respectable return. Grant trying to make up for last week, and he gives the Bears good field position. From the 45, again blitzed. Here's a throw from Stites. It's on target for Shaheen. Racing into the secondary, down to the 21 of Detroit. Nice start here for the Bears passing game. Now some motion, and they'll hand this to Kendall Demmons, who finds some room to run. Inside the 10 and spun around out of bounds. It's a quick gash of 14 yards. Chicago now facing goal to go, and they'll hand it. Cohen tries the left side, keeps his balance, and gets down to the 4. Good run. At receiver is Regis and Marquis Cole on second down. Stites has time, fires, and gets intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Will Compton for the 10th interception already of Clay Stites. He's expecting Marquis Cole to continue along the end line, and he really just doesn't try to get open. Just a bad play overall, wasn't a good decision, wasn't really the right route there. And the Lions take over. That's been the story of the Bears recently, too many turnovers. Third down, Kershke climbs the pocket, and there's plenty of room to run. He'll take advantage of that. First down, gain of 14. Both Golden Tate and Marvin Jones entered today with over 400 yards receiving. Now Kershke delivers to Reggie Upshaw in the flats, and that might get a couple. Third down again. Detroit trying to step up on third down, needing 5. Kershke again looks to run, and he meets Bram Dirth. That's what this defense needs. Someone has to get some pressure on the quarterback, and here is Dirth, who fights through the double team. I am very happy with how the defense has played so far, but there's definitely room to improve on the offensive side. Good run here for Tarik Cohen. The drive starts with a gain of 16. This time they pair up both Meredith and Regis. First and 10, caught over the middle. Regis on the slant. That is good for around 10. He's over 450 yards on the season now. Second down, it's Cohen finding some daylight and falling ahead. Good pickup to the 49 of Detroit. Lions begin to stack the box now. Chicago tries to run anyway, and Jordan Howard has nowhere to go. He has not seen much success on the ground in the last couple games. From the 44, again third down, just getting this away in time. Cohen falls over the first down marker, as that tackle definitely helped him out, and the Bears extend the drive. Chicago in the bunch, and here's Stites with 4 minutes to go in the first half. From the clean pocket, he connects again. Kendall Demmons inside the 20. They're making sure he gets some touches this week. Down inside the red zone again. Stites second down. Tries the drift to his right where he lost the football. Scooped up by Joe Thomas, but the damage is done. Chicago backed up now to their own 22. Red zone woes continue. First it was the interception, now a sack drops them beyond the 20. Underneath here, complete but not for much to Acho, and they'll kick. A lot less scoring this week and no touchdowns yet with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Lions start their drive at the 27. Kershke finds Upshaw eventually, and the Lions get a good gain of 19 to start this possession on the right foot. A minute 30 on the clock. Kershke complete. Good catch there by Eric Ebron at the Bear 47. Running the up-tempo offense now. Good catch by Golden Tate, and he's up to the 40. Lions quickly working down the field. Second down here. Kershke can't get away from Marcus Calhoun, who spied him the entire way. Detroit really hasn't gotten into many favorable third downs. 3rd and 9 for Kershke. They protect him well, and Upshaw gets open again. So he's found kind of a primary target in this game. Reggie Upshaw continues to deliver the yardage. Now into the red zone again, taking off. Kershke met again, this time by Starling. Chicago very aware that he might look to scramble. 3rd and 2. Nearly intercepted by Marcus Calhoun with 8 seconds left. The Lions will keep it, and they get a chance to kick. This for the tie, and the chip shot is knocked through, and we are all knotted up at 6. So it's a definite improvement from the game against the Falcons, but still, the offense still doesn't look quite like the team we saw in the first 3 weeks that looked like one of the league's best. Both teams entered today with identical records at 3 and 2, and they have identical scores as we get into the second half of action. Still waiting on the first touchdown of the game. The Bears hope to score it on this possession as they start with the football, and this is complete. Stites finds Cam Meredith on the crossing pattern, and he picks up good yardage after the catch. Again, Tarik Cohen getting the lead back roll as he works to the outside, into the open field where he works past the linebacker, and then gets wrapped up after a good gain to the 37 of Detroit. Over 500 yards rushing. Who saw this coming? Regis now lined up to the left side as the swing pass on target for Jordan Howard will get some good yardage. This is good for 9. Stites now 12 of 17 in the air. A 3rd and short handed to Jordan Howard as he slips a tackle and falls beyond the first down marker. He's not getting many flashy plays, but he can still be effective. Again to the air, a big blitz pickup, and that allows Stites to find Meredith to put them inside the 10. Great play. That was Cohen on the block. Now 2nd and goal. Stites hangs on to it and can't get it away. A'Shawn Robinson there again. Another sack from inside the red zone. Now 3rd and goal from the 13. Here's Stites to the air, given time, and a wide open look for the touchdown. It's Max Williams. And Stites now has 10 touchdown passes to go with 10 interceptions. This some easy pitch and catch as the Lions had no one to cover Williams. Well, there's your best offensive drive of the day as the Lions take over. They hope to match it. Reggie Upshaw still in the game with Theo Riddick banged up. And Upshaw gets them out to the 35. 2nd down, another give. This is Upshaw straight ahead to move the chains. Now 30 yards on the ground and some first down catches in the air. Another handoff, and this time Upshaw gets pummeled by Marquise Starling to set up 3rd down and 8. They line up Ebron in the backfield. Kershke underneath again. Upshaw with another catch, this one not even close to the sticks. After what we saw Atlanta's offense do, it's been great to see the defense play a completely different game today. Opening this drive spread out, again it's Kendall Demmons on the catch. I like seeing us involve him more. He's a really special young player. 4 minutes to go now in the 3rd as we are moving along rather swiftly. And here's Stites, misses Cameron Meredith, who again had a chance to make a play. Now 3rd and 10, here comes the pressure. Stites hangs in the pocket and delivers for Acho on the outside. That might be their best play of the day. The blitz gets picked up, Stites does not bail outside, and Acho creates the open look. Chicago on the move, but now some pressure will sack Stites. This is Kerry Hyder, who gets around Joe Thomas. A long way to go on 3rd and 18. Safety's playing deep for Detroit. Stites gets outside, and this time he's taken down by Parker at the 40. On to the 4th quarter. Detroit is keeping this close. From the 35-yard line, Kershke floats out, finds Marvin Jones, who gets tripped up by Bryce Callahan. The corners especially have stepped it up this week. 3rd down, a deep drop for Kershke. Steps up, drops it off to Roberts, who is out of bounds, shy of the sticks for another Detroit 3-and-out. The Bears have it here at their own 25 as they line up in the pistol. Here is Stites with a completion to Meredith. That's good for 12. Clay Stites now 19 of 26. He's been far more efficient, and they've definitely kept it a lot easier on him this week. Now it is a short throw that won't get very much. 3rd down and 10. Stacking Acho and Meredith out to the right. Given time, Stites on target, that's Cohen. Another gain of 12, first down Bears. Let's see if they can make this a 2-score game. Stites fakes to Jordan Howard, gets time, and he's on target again. An accurate throw to Cameron Meredith with his 5th reception on the day. We're seeing Stites show a lot more confidence in the players around him in this game. On 2nd down, good catch by Ed Acho as we get inside the 8-minute mark. Kendall Demons back into the game, 3rd down and 3. Again, Stites has time. He wants it all and nearly gets intercepted by Tavon Wilson. Big break for Chicago, now a 42-yard try. And this kick is blocked. The ball is scooped up, and that is Tavon Wilson, who just dropped the interception. For the first time, he can be happy he dropped one because he just tied the game on a blocked field goal return. What a swing, as the Bears could have gone up by 10. Instead, the Lions are an extra point from tying this game. 13-12, and now 13-13 with 7 minutes to play. Can the Bears bounce back from that? They take over at the 24, running up the middle, not much there. They haven't had much success trying to run inside. Shaheen, Acho, and Regis all to the right. 3rd and 7. Here is Stites finding Shaheen. He makes another great grab to extend this drive. We're inside 6 minutes. Now it's CJ Ross finding open field. Ross breaks a tackle, and they take him down by the face mask. An already great run gets 15 extra. It's essentially a 53-yard play. This time they go back to Cohen, and the Lions are again all over it. Less than 5 minutes to go. Here's that trips look. Here's Stites, hit as he throws, and incomplete. Shaheen couldn't catch this one. 3rd and long now for the Bears. They go 2 receivers left. Stites with time, looking for Cohen, who can't bring it in. Hit by Tavon Wilson, and it's 4th down. Can they hit the field goal this time? 37 yards. Matt Prater gives Chicago a 3-point lead with just under 5 minutes to go. This Bear defense has only allowed 6 points today. Can they protect the slim lead? Kershke climbs and floats it deep for Marvin Jones. What a catch! Out to the 46, the Lions begin this drive with a big 32-yard play. Kershke again off his spot, looks to scramble, and the Bears again ready to spy him. That time Calhoun makes the tackle. They've had trouble on 3rd down all game long. Here in the split shotgun, 3rd and 7. Kershke misses his receiver, and it's 4th down. The Lions keep everybody out on the field. Chicago shows blitz, they bring 5. Kershke with time, connects, and that's Marvin Jones. The sure-handed Jones makes another key play for Detroit as we are inside 2 minutes. On 1st and 10, Kershke looks to scramble, and he meets Pernell McPhee back at the 37. They'll keep up the tempo, though, to save their timeouts. 3rd and 16 for Kershke. Again climbs, now delivers, bobbled by Riddick, who can't make the catch. That was so close to a Lion 1st down. Instead, they'll look to tie it. A 53-yard try. This kick is good. We're all tied at 16 each. With under 90 seconds to play, the pressure falls upon rookie quarterback Clay Stites. With time to throw on 1st down, floating to the sideline. It's a catch. I'm not sure how, but Harlan Regis gets both feet down. That is a catch. That took phenomenal footwork. That's the perfect start to this drive. Now on 1st down underneath, this is Jordan Howard into the secondary. Jordan Howard to the 10. He'll score, and the Bears have taken the lead. That is one way to get the job done. A quick angle route as he races away from Will Compton, and the rest of this Lion defense. Chicago takes the lead. Can they protect it this time? We have less than a minute to go. Kershke in the flats. There's Jones. Steps out of bounds at the 37. 5-yard gain. The Lions have no offensive touchdowns, and they need one now on this drive. Kershke again to run. Chicago there to stop him like they've been all day. 3rd and 4 now for the Lions. 2 timeouts left for them. Kershke tries to hit Jones, and that throw is off the mark. 4th down, game on the line. 2 receivers in, fake to Theo Riddick. Kershke to the outside, there's Ebron. That's a 1st down, and the Lions get the chains moved. They also get a lot closer to the end zone. They're now at the 35 of Chicago. Still 2 timeouts. Kershke out for Golden Tate. That's a catch. And they'll spend a timeout. Chicago keeps their safeties back deep. Kershke to the middle now, off balance and off the mark for Tate. Lucky that wasn't intercepted. With 24 seconds to go, 3rd and 2 in the flats. Ebron with the catch. And that didn't take much time off the clock. Lions at the 23 with 20 seconds left. Now it's a screen caught by Riddick, and he runs into his own lineman and goes down. Detroit has to spend their last timeout. Now 15 seconds to go. Kershke with time, steps up to run again, and he's met. Stopped by Marquise Starling, and they've got to hurry back. 5 seconds left. That could be the game right there. 2, 1. They got the snap off somehow. Kershke, last play of the game, steps up, and he's down. Starling ends the game, and the Bears win, snapping an ugly 2-game losing streak and ending the Lions' winning streak in the process. The Bears get the victory, improving to 4-2 in the first game of what I believe is their most crucial part of the season. After today, they still have 3 games in a row against division rivals. So we're going to see a lot happen here in the NFC North over the next few episodes. The Chicago Bears are back in the win column today, and that's all that matters. It was far from a perfect game, but it was light years ahead of what we saw against the Falcons. Clay Stites, while not perfect, was definitely better. This was one of his best starts so far. On the ground, neither team really impressed me very much, as the quarterbacks had to do majority of the work, but the defenses controlled this game, as the offenses only scored 32 of the 39 points. Green Bay and the Vikings still lead this division with 4-1 records, but we're going to have head-to-heads these next 2 weeks against them. Clay Stites now with 11 interceptions, and we need to see him stop turning the football over. We need some 0 INT games. The defense looked nothing like the team we saw against Atlanta, so whatever they did today, it worked, and Marvin Jones and Golden Tate really didn't get to do a lot against us. We take on the Green Bay Packers next week. We've had a lot of success against them in this series, but we know with Aaron Rodgers and the playmakers they have that it's never going to be an easy game. So Aaron Rodgers has 11 touchdowns this year to 2 interceptions. We'll see if we can get to him at all and force some mistakes. Hamid Matthews is their lead running back, and Devontae Adams is their top receiver. Definitely keep an eye on rookie receiver Caleb Lumpkin out of Clemson, who is a dominant route runner. I'll compare him to Michael Thomas. Then there's outside linebacker Rashawn Phillips, who is a great pass rusher. He's in his 2nd season. He'll definitely be a major challenge for us. As far as some league leaders go, we see that Tucker Fielder leads the NFL in touchdown passes. Clay Stites tied with Carson Wentz for most interceptions. And then on the ground, this is where things get interesting, because Tarik Cohen, he's in 5th place, but has half the carries of everyone around him. So if he continues to get a lot of the work, who knows where he could finish this season. That's it for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode a whole lot more than the last one I posted. It was certainly more fun to play and more fun to put together, I'll say that much. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave your feedback below in the comment section. I'll see you all again soon with more Bears franchise. Have a great day.